Hello everyone, my name is Vintura Silva. I'm with the UN Climate Change Secretariat. I'd like to welcome you all to the open course on climate and health. I hope you would have a very interesting 4 weeks of learning on the topic of climate change and health. UNFCCC, or the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, established regional collaboration centers together with key partners in 6 of the regions around the globe in order to support climate actions from those regions, and also to engage and convene the countries and implement the mandates of the UNFCCC. RCC St. George's, or the Regional Collaboration Center of St. George, was established to support the Caribbean region in 2013 and was established together with the St. George's University and its Windward Island Research and Education Foundation, which is an institution dedicated for research and on various topics, including climate change. We have been working together with them and supporting the countries in the region on topics of adaptation, resilience to climate change, as well as mitigating greenhouse gases in the region, bringing climate finance in order to carry out this work, introducing technology, as well as providing data and information for various decisions. We also host Global Water Partnership, the Caribbean chapter, the Green Climate Fund, the specialist for Latin America and Caribbean, the NDC partnership, which is targeting the nationally determined contributions, which are the actions which various countries are taking in order to contribute towards the achieving of the Paris Agreement. Caribbean Cooperative MRV Hub, a specialized project targeting towards reporting on the various climate actions from the region, as well as the PAHO, the World Health Organization Collaboration Center for the region. This year is a critical year in climate change negotiations. Later in December this year, the international community is coming together in Chile, Santiago, in order to finalize the implementation steps towards how the Paris Agreement is going to be implemented. In this context, it's good to understand how the healthcare sector would be impacted from climate change. What are the policies that are needed in order to address these various impacts, and also how the healthcare sector could better contribute towards minimizing the greenhouse gases or the emissions from the healthcare sector activities, such as the energy consumption. It's accounted 3 to 8% of the global emissions, mainly from some of the developing countries, actually is from the healthcare sector. It was also critical to understand the impact of climate change on achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, which was also another international agreement that came into place in 2015 together with the Paris Agreement. That recognized that most of the other goals within the 17 goals cannot be achieved unless we do achieve the goals under 13, which is the climate change goals. And hence it is important we develop further the knowledge around the climate change and health, how this is going to be impacted, and what are the policies that are needed in order to address these, so that we can contribute further towards the international community's target of stabilizing the global warming, and also developing better resilience towards climate change and adapting to the adverse impacts of climate change. We have lined up an international panel of experts from various organizations that have worked on the policy aspects as well as the science and the research on the impacts of climate change on health. And we would hope that you would have 4 weeks of interesting interactions. We are open for questions during the course, as well as you can reach us after the course if you have any questions or have any suggestions for us how we could develop further the knowledge on health and climate change. We hope you will carry forward the learnings, try to develop further the knowledge, and also educate others on this interesting topic and the opportunities as well as the challenges it poses on the healthcare sector. Wish you success with the course and looking forward to further interactions with you. Thank you.